Hey there, my beautiful soul. Danielle Corinne 999 here, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to dive into a deep topic that hits home for many of us, and that's haters. You know the type. The ones who always seem to have an opinion about what you're doing. The ones who criticize, every move you make. And the ones who honestly just don't want to see you win. It can be exhausting. And if we're honest, it can sometimes make us question ourselves. But I'm here to tell you today that haters are not a sign of your failure. They're actually a sign that you're on the right track. That's right. And in this video, I want to show you why people hate and what it really means and exactly how you can rise above them and keep thriving in your life. So let's start by understanding why haters hate. Most of the time, their hatred is not about you. I want you to really hear me on this. Haters usually project their own fears, insecurities, and frustrations onto you. They see somebody living boldly, somebody achieving their goals, somebody daring to dream. And it reminds them of everything that they haven't done for themselves. So instead of reflecting and taking action, they lash out. They criticize. They gossip. They try to tear you down. And again, this has very little to do with you personally. Their energy, their envy, their negativity, it's a reflection of their own struggle, not your worth or your potential. And once you understand that the next step is to protect yourself emotionally and mentally, haters will always exist. But you get to decide how much power you give them. You don't have to respond to every comment. You don't have to respond to every argument. You don't have to respond to every gossip. You don't have to justify your life or your choices. Protecting your energy is essential if you want to keep your focus and momentum. This could mean limiting your interactions with toxic people, muting negative comments online, or simply just choosing to walk away from situations that drain you. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It's necessary. It's necessary for growth. And here's the truth. The less attention you give them, the more frustrated they become. Ironically, ignoring haters actually disarms them. Now let's talk about staying focused on your goals despite the haters, despite all the hate that you get. When you have a clear vision, when you know exactly what you want in life, haters lose their power. Their words can't derail you because your mind is set on your purpose. Create a daily routine that aligns with your dreams, whether that's your career, your health, your finances, or your personal growth. Remind yourself every single day why you're doing what you're doing. Because when you do this, haters become background noise. They might still talk, but it no longer affects your peace or your momentum. And the more consistent you are, the more unstoppable you become. You begin to live a life that speaks for itself. And that's the most powerful response that you can have. And another important aspect is understanding how to respond strategically when necessary. Sometimes haters will get loud or aggressive. And yes, it's tempting to fire back. But here's the thing. Reacting from anger gives them exactly what they want. It gives them power over your emotions. So the smarter move is to respond with silence, patience, and grace. Let your results and your consistency do the talking. Over time, their negativity will either fade or they'll realize that it has no effect. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody. Your success, your peace, and your focus are enough to speak volumes. And here's a mindset I want you to adopt. Use hate as fuel. Every backhanded comment, every jealous whisper can actually work in your favor. Why? Because it shows that what you're doing matters. It shows that your actions are visible, impactful, and stirring emotion. Instead of letting it discourage you, let it motivate you. Let it remind you that you are moving forward while others are stagnant. Use that energy to push harder, to focus more, to refine your skills, and to rise even higher. Because the best revenge against a hater is not retaliation. It's not retaliation. It's living so fully, so successfully, and so boldly that their words lose power. Remember this. Haters will always be around. No matter how successful or how positive you are. That's just a fact of life. But what matters is how you choose to respond. You can allow them to drain you, or you can protect your peace and continue pursuing your purpose. You get to decide whether you let negativity define your life, or whether you rise above it and use it to grow. Choosing the latter is what separates winners from those who stay stuck in fear and doubt. Okay, so let me wrap this up with this final thought. Haters exist, and they always will. But your reaction is your power. Recognize their motives, protect your energy, stay focused on your goals, and let their negativity fuel your determination. Your growth, your peace, and your success are bigger than their hate. Keep shining, keep moving, and keep thriving. Nobody can stop what is meant for you. So if this video resonated with you in any way, here's what I want you to do next. Hit that like button, subscribe for more motivation and life strategies, and comment below and tell me how you personally rise above haters in your life. Share the victories. I want you to share your victories, share your mindset techniques, or even your challenges. We're here to support each other and grow. We're here to support each other and grow together. So stay strong, stay focused, and remember, your success is non-negotiable. I love you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.